Hi, welcome along to today's 4-Minute Clinic Live. I am Dr. Marianne Trent, and this is your daily prescription for better mental health. 1st of December, Advent Calendar Day for many of us. I have, I'll let you into the secret, I have 2 Advent calendars, and they are both tea, because that's my bag, baby. Hope that you have something that you had. Someone told me today that Advent calendars are like micro dosing Christmas. So I hope that you have your own little micro doses of Christmas, if that puts a spring in your step. But for many, of course, Christmas can be tricky for a variety of reasons. It might be that they have an anniversary of trauma. It might be that they have an anniversary of death or dying or palliative illness for someone that they love or care about. It might be that they are having a tricky time themselves. I was reminded yesterday in my Facebook memories that 4 years ago I had 2 Advent calendars on the go. And one, I think they were both nice ones. One was like a number 7 and one was a beauty one by M&S, and it said, has a feeling that she's going to need these 2 Advent calendars to put a spring in her step this Christmas, because, of course, what I knew but wasn't necessarily sharing publicly is that my dad was dying, and he did indeed die on the 20th of December. And so it felt like I needed a little bit of extra, something to give me the motivation and to kind of, to plod on, really. So for many people, Christmas and December can be a challenging time. And, if you are experiencing that, then I'm sending you my solidarity. I certainly find myself thinking about my dad even more when I see Christmas lights and when the Christmas music comes on, because when I was driving to and from to see him in hospital, it was Christmas music all over the radio. Never did I feel less Christmassy than that Christmas. But with young children, it can be incredibly difficult because they are in Christmas mode from about September. So at the time, I had a 4-year-old and an 18-month, and it was 18-month-old. And, they wanted to celebrate Christmas, but with my dad dying on the 20th, wasn't the cheeriest of times for sure. And where I wanted to retreat and just sort of stay under my blanket, the kids were off school and off nursery. And so it was challenging. If you know someone who is grieving this Christmas, or who might be, struggling with their first Christmas alone, or even, subsequent Christmases alone are difficult if you've been used to spending it with someone that you miss a great deal. So if that reflects you, please know that I'm sending you my warmest wishes. You might find it helpful to check out the Grief Collective book, Stories of Life, Loss and Learning to Heal. It's a really nice collection of stories written by people who have grieved and who absolutely get what you are experiencing and feeling. And just because people don't mention grief to you, or don't mention the thing or the person that you are grieving for, doesn't mean that you're not valid. What we know is that people often don't want to upset you, especially at Christmas. But the Grief Collective tells us that we know it's okay to ask those questions. So if you're looking for, to feel part of something, then do check out that book. It's available as ebook and a paperback. If you find this helpful, please do like, share, comment, connect, even if watching on replay, as it helps me reach a wider audience for this lovely content. Hope you have a lovely day. If you haven't opened your Advent calendar yet, do, and let me know what it was. Take care, and I'll catch up with you soon for another 4-Minute Clinic Live.